Welcome back to Midnight Digital Decay. There exists a collection of symbols that cannot be deciphered. A cryptic language older than any known human tongue. These are called the Red Writings, not merely for the crimson hue in which they are often scrawled, but for the blood that stains the legacy of anyone who dares attempt to translate them. The origins of these runes are shrouded in an era long before recorded history, a forgotten epoch where the boundaries between the mundane and the eldritch were thin, where reality itself bent under the weight of the unknown. Only fragments of these writings have ever been found, etched deep into stone, bone, or most disturbingly, skin. They appear in places that should not exist, beneath mountains, with no tunnels leading to them, on the walls of caves that have never been entered, and in ruins uncovered only after cataclysmic events, as if the earth itself tried to bury their presence. The writings are not consistent in form or material. Some have been discovered in burned manuscripts that miraculously survived the destruction of ancient libraries. Others have been painstakingly uncovered in the ruins of cities lost to history, inscribed upon monoliths that crumble into dust upon exposure to sunlight. They are found in deserts where no rain has fallen for millennia, beneath oceans where no man has ever dived. And yet, no matter where they are found, they are always written in the same impossible language, a language that has no root, no connection to any spoken by humans. The runes themselves are jagged, sharp in form, like cracks in the fabric of reality. They form unsettling patterns that seem to shift when viewed out of the corner of one's eye, constantly morphing as though alive, as though the letters themselves are aware of being watched. The runes invoke a deep sense of unease in those who gaze upon them, as if they are witnessing a truth they were never meant to see. Scholars, archaeologists, and occultists have all tried to decipher their meanings, but none have ever succeeded. The moment one tries to understand them, madness ensues. There's an ancient legend about a king, a ruler of a lost kingdom, who found the red writings carved into the walls of a deep cave. The legend tells of how he ordered his court scholars to decode the symbols, promising untold riches to the man who could reveal their secrets. One by one, the scholars attempted to make sense of the runes. One by one, they fell into delirium. Some screamed of sights beyond comprehension, landscapes where the sky was wrong, where the stars whispered in languages not of this world. Others were found dead at their desks, their faces contorted in expressions of horror that defied explanation. Their final words, if any, were nonsense. Guttural noises or strings of symbols no one could recognize. The king himself was said to have become obsessed, spending his final years locked away, mumbling fragments of the writings over and over, lost in the madness that consumed his court. His kingdom collapsed soon after, disappearing from history as if it had never existed. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more of this content. It lets me know people enjoy it and motivates me to continue to create it for you all. If you haven't already, check out my link tree in the description for more esoterica.